Hi guys, I'm OJ the DJ. I just did my Afrobeatz Unruly with SARIKI on AUK radio.
Yes. It's another Saturday here on Afrobeatz Unruly. It's your boy SARIKI. You know what it is. Bless her for all the support. Just like I always say, big up yourselves. For motivating us, for clicking, for sharing, for listening to us, for tuning here on AUK Radio. Big up yourself. Today is another episode of Afrobeatz Unruly. Shout out everybody. Shout out Aza, shout out Bill, shout out Ben, shout out Musa, shout out everybody. Today we got a lovely guest in studios today. I can't lie. I'm really happy. I'm very excited because today we have a female, our first ever female guest here, and I'm really happy. She goes by the name OJAY the DJ.
Hi, thank you so much.
Are you happy to be here?
I'm so excited to be here.
What's up, man?
Absolutely nothing. Just happy to be here, enjoying the weather.
Oh my God, are you feeling the weather? It's summer.
It's awesome.
Do you have something like what are you doing from here? Do you have any plans?
I probably would go DJ at
somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Oh yeah. That's actually cool. You know what? Listeners, we're here with OJAY the DJ. She's a DJ from Nigeria. She's an international DJ here in the UK. So tell me, Madam DJ.
Yeah.
Who is OJAY the DJ?
OJAY the DJ is an open format DJ. Mm-hmm. I pretty much play all genre of music. I like to mix everything up together.
Is that an open format DJ?
That's what an open format DJ does, because some DJs specify in some particular genres, like they only play techno, they only play this,
Afrobeats.
they play Afrobeats.
But you play everything?
I play everything, because it's just always a time in the night that you need another vibe. Yeah. So, yeah. That's pretty much me, I guess.
So tell me, where did your love for music in general start from?
I think that was like from a very young age. I remember I always used to sleep with the radio on in my room. Like,
really?
Yeah.
At what age though?
This is like going to primary school.
No way.
My dad used to make like tapes. He used to record songs on tape, so we had so much tapes, so we were going
but
to
that's
school.
old
school like tapes, like, and then I'd listen to the radio all night, FM, like people talking about their problems, calling it. Then in the middle, just like the way you do a break, they play a song, and they didn't have Shazam that time, so I would wake up in the morning and be like, what song has these lyrics? Like looking for the songs. I guess I just got obsessed with music, to be fair. And there was even a time I was like, is it possible to have a career in music where you just say, this song is nice and that song is not nice? Like, that's just what I want. Like critic. A critic. Like, I just say good, bad.
Yeah, good, bad. Yeah, that sounds good.
But you have to kind of do things in music to be able to have that type of platform and respected. And
so at what stage did like from there, where did you transition to?
Like, anyways, that's the genesis, like where it grew from. And as I grew older, I especially being in Nigeria, like being a woman born into a Muslim family.
No way.
Yes.
Haram.
Do you understand? So I never even thought about music as like, I never really tried to do anything career-wise with music. I was just like, it's just something I liked. I was trying to pursue other more professional careers and whatever.
Just to make your parents.
Do you understand? Just to live the life I'm supposed to live, and not really do whatever is in my heart. And then I think during COVID, I was just at home. I don't even know how, like, when something is in you, sometimes it gets to a point where you can't actually fight it anymore. It just manifests into something.
Yeah, it has to happen.
It has to whatever is inside must birth something, and it just came out. I just bought the controller. I started learning how to DJ on YouTube.
Wow.
Like, I didn't even realize what I was doing.
I feel like honestly, the whole, lockdown, COVID, everything, it brought a lot of things to life.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
honestly,
It
it
gave
did.
us some confidence and some things that, we couldn't do. Now we're doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was so weird. Like the first place I ever DJ was called OJ's. Like
OJ's.
yeah, on that.
Is that the? Let me ask you.
It's so cosmic.
Yeah.
For
Is that the genesis of your name, OJ?
no, I've always been called OJ. My tribal name is OJAY, so they always call me OJ. They just short. My dad started calling me OJ. Everybody else calls me OJ.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And then obviously I wanted to be DJ OJ, but then I saw so many DJ OJs. I was like, this is not gonna work. So I had to flip it to OJ the DJ.
To brand yourself.
Exactly.
Yourself
to make myself stand out in some ways. But yeah, how I got that gig, I was just hanging with my friend at some lounge. I'm still learning how to mix in my room, blah blah blah. And she just met some guy who says he was the owner of a lounge. And she was like, "Oh my god, my friend's a DJ." I was like, "Oh my
put you
god."
on the spot like that. Yes. She just put you on the spot.
She's like, "My friend's a DJ." He was like, "Okay, fine, come." And I basically started DJing before I knew how to DJ.
Wow. so let me ask you, how was that first experience like?
It felt like it felt like I was doing what I was supposed to be doing.
You felt happy,
even though it was nerve-wracking. Obviously, like I was nervous, but it felt like it was something I had to do. I couldn't just shy away from it, like regardless of.
I want to ask this question: how did your parents, take that, or your family? I would say.
I'm telling you, this is how I know, like I was supposed to DJ, because my parents are literally the strictest people you could ever meet.
Yeah.
But it got to a point where my dad would pass me and he'd be like, OJ the DJ.
No way.
You hail me.
Listen, you know that if your dad becomes your number one, fan, then you're gone.
He asked me to make him playlists. He would say he would critique my playlist. He would send me a long write-up. This. You don't have to say your name so many times. I know who you are, please.
Oh my god, your dad is really a proper critic. Like, he's really a proper critic.
Literally, line by line. Why is the song cutting off so short? I was just like, oh my god, why did I involve you in this? But
so did he boost your ability and your morale to?
He was kind of the only problem he really had me DJing in Nigeria was driving out late at night, coming back late at night. He just felt like he was always freaked out about that. But then he finally just let it be.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And here you are.
Here I am.
So let me come back to you. Tell me, what's your type of songs to play as a DJ?
It depends on the crowd I'm playing for.
Okay.
If I'm playing for an older crowd, if I'm playing for younger, even sometimes ethnicity, like some type of.
There's a question I've been really wanting to ask here. How do you, as a DJ, introduce like an unknown song to an audience? This song is new, yeah. This song is actually new from this artist. Let's say me, I give you my song and you love it. Oh, okay, but you have to go there and play it to an audience that's never heard it.
Yeah. I'll mix it in with a song that's really popular. Like when I know the vibe is high, where any song I give you, you're going to receive it. Like after I've given you back-to-back jams, I'll drop that song before you can be like, what song is this? You're already moved to vibe, so you would vibe with it, and then I'll skip to another song so it doesn't kill the mood.
Oh, like that makes sense. That makes sense. Actually, I love that because as artists, we tend to think about that. Like some DJs, when you give them songs, I just feel like some DJs just don't really know how to break artists. Yeah. Because just like you said, you just gave me a perfect way to break an artist because the artist is unknown. Yeah. What you're gonna do is to play a very big song, ginger the whole place. Then you drop that song for people to be like, oh, before they realize they're vibing to that. Yeah. So let me ask you, what do you think about Afrobeat and how Afrobeat is actually taking over the world?
Oh my god, I think Afrobeat is an amazing genre of music. Obviously, I'm African, so I really enjoy it. I relate to it. Mm-hmm. I love how much it's evolving. I like the different aspects of Afrobeat. My best Afrobeat artist is Burna Boy.
Yeah.
So
Burna is your favorite artist?
Yeah.
Why Burna?
At first, it was just his voice, the versatility, the cadence, everything.
Everything.
I just appreciated him, so much. Although it got to a point where I did feel like he plateaued, but he still.
What point was that?
What album? It was like 2 albums ago. I can't even remember the name. That I listened to the whole album and I was like, I wasn't just where.
Let me ask you: when you listen to that album, did you feel personally like you didn't really feel some of the songs on it, or you felt like there was no hit?
I felt like this is something I've heard from you before.
But did he have some hits on that album? You can't remember.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, so I'm actually asking this to get to the point that, or the fact that actually usually fans want different things from their artists.
It didn't stick. I can't remember enough to tell you. Oh, this, that.
Did you listen to Davido's album, The Timeless?
Oh yes.
What do you think about the album?
It was good.
So do you think as Davido as he is, that album was good for him? Like, was it his level of album that he should drop now?
You know what?
Tell me.
Someone like Davido can get away with the Timeless album because he has been dropping hits back to back.
So if I understand,
so this could just be a filler for him.
All right. So
for some new music, just it's okay.
I get it. So in a nutshell, you're trying to say that the Timeless album is not as what you expected. You know, he should have gone higher, isn't it?
I think so.
I think this guy just dropped
his best song on there. Sorry to cut you short. Is Kante.
Oh,
and most of the song was another artist.
Who did he feature?
Fave.
That song is actually sweet.
Like it was different. It gave a fresh vibe. But even is this correct to say? But once Davido came on the song, I wasn't even feeling it again. Like,
are you sure you're a Davido fan? Obviously, you're not.
I'm actually not.
Yeah,
I just respect him so much. I think he's so good. He's so hardworking. Everything he gets, he deserves.
He's on point. Yeah.
Like I respect him more than most artists because he was like born into all these riches. He literally did not have to go that hard.
Yeah.
But he went the hardest.
He has to.
Like,
yeah,
that's so cool.
What do you think is the reason why? Even on that album, you saying the song with Fave is actually nice and unavailable.
Oh, that one's number 2.
You know, so why to a lane person, they will say Unavailable is the biggest hit on the album.
Obviously that's like mass media vibes.
Why do you think that?
Oh, because it's more danceable, it's more trendy with the amapiano beat. It's the mass. Like most artists, their best songs are not the songs that trend the most. Like for me, like personally, like the songs I love the most on their album is not what everybody's listening to. But I'll play it because I understand.
So do you also agree that some people think like the DJs help some songs not go? For example, that favorite song that you like, you don't play it if you're playing a gig or something because you feel like, oh, it's a bit not danceable. You play it.
It's danceable.
Oh, okay. so maybe we need to tell the video.
It's not amapiano. It's not the top of the night, but it's danceable. It's the tempo is mid tempo. It's danceable.
This is nice. Actually, I want to ask you, what do you think about the female DJs in the industry? Should we have? Do you think we need a lot of females, in the industry, like doing the DJ thing, or what do you think?
I think they're coming up. It's just part of evolution. There's always just a genre that dominates a sector, but like as time goes, the roles start to swap. There are now more female, male chefs. Like now there are even more males. You don't even want a woman cooking your food now. They're just like, oh man.
Even the women want the men to cook for them.
even hairstylists now. There are more male hairstylists than women, and same thing with the DJing thing. We're seeing more women come out and not be so scared to do this job that is dominated by the male. I'm not rushing it. I'm not like we need more. I'm like it's going to happen.
But you have a lot of like do you have, what are some of the challenges, as a female DJ? What are some of the challenges you go through?
Definitely it would have to be people like not really giving you that respect as a woman. They're just like, this one, she's a female, can she really do it? Or is it just...
If you say people, are you talking about who? The club owners or the people who are like the gatekeepers?
The club, maybe the club, whoever it is that is giving you the platform to DJ might not really like have that much faith in you. And also, obviously being a female DJ, I think also gives some people that are not so open-minded. They feel like, I don't know the right word to use.
Are you trying to say they'll be like, why is a female being?
No, they feel like you're just about like you're like.
You want to be in the men's sport.
No, they feel like it's easy to get to you sexually because you're in this like why you out here in the night, blah blah blah. Obviously, you want to.
You're looking for a man.
Yeah,
or something.
like she's probably easy.
So
they're just liking you to a prostitute in a way.
Basically, they're not understanding the fact that you are
a
trying to build a job and a career for yourself.
Yeah.
You love this and you're trying to make a change and feed yourself or your family with this and all
I'm making money through something I love and I respect like this profession. Like it's not because I want to be hit on.
Listen, tell me, you know Ashake.
Yeah.
Ashake dropped an album, I think 2 days ago, yesterday.
Yeah.
What do you think about the album?
I like it. I like Ashake's sound. I like that new thing he's got going on. It's trendy. Yeah. I just do feel like every song was kind of similar.
Hang on. So you're trying to say Ashake's album, on his album, all the songs sound similar?
Yeah. The album he had before this one, he had songs that were very different on them. He had different vibes. He gave you two Ashakes, but this one he just gave the same beat, the same vibe. But they're still nice songs.
So, like, what do you think he has to do?
I think he shouldn't be afraid to be not commercial.
He should just keep going.
And
I heard for Ashake, I heard he's there's one guy called Shay Vibes or something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you know what's their problem?
Do they have beef?
I don't know, but I think one sounds like the other. But I don't know.
I
knew Ashake before. I knew Shay Vibes. So I don't know. Maybe you.
No, it's just one of Shay Vibes songs. I think gives the Ashake vibe of this like choir singing. I haven't heard any other of his songs apart from that one. But yes, I know that one song sounds like an Ashake song. But the thing is that it's okay to be a trendsetter. You set trends and people will try to like.
And what do you think about the videos, like the music videos coming from Africa now?
Oh, they're so good now.
Banging.
Like the visuals are on point. They're telling mad stories. The color is booming. Everybody's skin is glowing.
Everybody's going up. Like everybody's looking like a superstar.
No, Afrobeatz is taking over in every form. Sound wise, visual wise, they're doing the thing.
What do you think is as a DJ, I want to ask you this important question. What do you think about branding?
Yeah.
As a DJ, do you how important should you as a DJ take your brand or how to brand yourself? Because I see some DJs, you see them with some telephones and some people with some this thing. What do you think about that?
What you mean? The
headphone? Yeah, the headphone or whatever, like the brand. Like people come crazy. Some years back I saw Akon's DJ, and he comes with some mad hair. Yeah, his hairstyle is crazy. So when you see him, let me see what he's got.
Branding for DJing and any other thing you're doing in life is very important. That differentiation, like placing yourself in the market, how you want to be seen, how you want to be paid, how you want to be received, all those things. So it's definitely very important, and to make yourself as unique as possible, because when you listen to the music part of it's possible to sound similar. It's the same music you're mixing. It's possible to learn each other's tricks, each other's style of whatever anybody's doing, you can learn how to do. The only thing you cannot replicate is the brand.
So tell me, what's your brand?
I just give off, my brand is just cute DJ.
Guys, I want you to say that again. What's your brand?
my brand is cute female black DJ, international DJ.
All right, but let me ask the question proper. Yeah. If I'm in a club and you come on set and I'm in the toilet, what will make me know that OJay the DJ?
You will hear my name drop now.
You're gonna so for you is your name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
My name drop. Because there's no way you in the toilet can recognize my style of mixing unless you are a crazy fan of mine and listen to me DJ a lot.
True,
but you can't really say, oh my god, this is how OJ the DJ mixes, so it's probably how
maybe
on
she
the,
comes with some songs nobody ever thought of, like, you know
I could I do that, but you don't know me still.
Exactly.
That doesn't tell you that's me. If I drop a song, if you're just in the toilet and you hear a song you've never heard before, that's not going to inform you that I'm the one playing. You're just going to be like, what song is this?
Yeah, I get you because another thing I want to say is I feel like there are other DJs, there are some DJs that have different, you know, vibes, different songs. Some will come and just give you some, you know, like some crazy thing. So it's all part of branding, and I think I would just say kudos to you. You know, you being a woman and being in that space. I know a lot of guys who come there with mad things. So some people come with their families, like before they come, it's a rave on stage. I can't lie. Some people do crazy things. So that's cool. If you look at, you know, the whole world right now, that like people in the diaspora, meaning people who have lived here in Europe, Americas, they're going back home. And most of them are going back home, I think, because of social media. Because now social media is kind of, you know, showing people the other side of Africa. You know, the nice parts. We're not like seeing over here like crazy people living
suffering
in huts and suffering. Exactly. So now a lot of people are going back home. Now if they go back home, the music and everything, what do you think our people back home have to do to take advantage of the whole influx of all these guys into their country? Let's say Nigeria, there's a lot of Nigerians from abroad and Americans coming to Nigeria. What do you think the Nigerian people, the indigenous people, have to do to better themselves and to maybe take advantage of the people coming?
I guess to better themselves. Well, I guess more people coming in just provides more opportunity to already strengthen our economy. It already even gives whatever Nigeria has got going on. It just allows for more brand awareness because whoever is coming from somewhere, and they're definitely communicating with people back where they came from about what goes on in Nigeria. And those people as well are probably investing some of their dollars or pounds or whatever in the community and all that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me ask you, what's the way forward for you as a DJ, as a female DJ? Now it started for you as a passion. And now here you are, you know, they call you or bring you out for gigs and stuff. So what's the future like? What's in store?
I definitely want to DJ on bigger stages and find myself in festivals and all that. Like that would be an amazing experience.
So what's the work you have to put in to get to that?
I think I just have to put out more content because now it's just like a world of social media and everything. I have to have more mixtapes out there, put out more content, you know, like appeal to the type of festival that I want to play for, get that recognition and to be invited and all that.
How many, how long does it take you to, or will it take you to have like an hour mix?
It will take me about 3 hours because I'd have to sort through all the songs I want,
obviously,
and then particularly because my library is huge. Then when I like get for like maybe 100 songs, like this is what I want the 1 hour to sound like. I still have to sometimes. I don't want to just freestyle, so sometimes I have to pick what song goes with what song best, and literally arrange a whole crate before I start recording.
That's cool. So it's gonna take you 3 hours to have like an hour. That's actually, I think, makes sense. You know, and it's very good. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Tell me, how do you like guys to approach you? If you're in the club? Tell me.
Like if I'm in a club DJing or partying?
Yeah, DJing or okay, let's say partying as a female.
Yeah.
Like how do you like guys to approach you?
Honestly, I don't think I've like really mapped out a way I would appreciate a guy approaching me. It just has to feel nice, like it's respectful, like we're vibing. I don't really think too much about it, but obviously when you're being rude and sloppy, then that would be the only thing that will put me off. But so striking up a conversation is not.
So for you, the guy has to be respectful.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
just like it's not. I'm not asking you to greet me and curtsy or
Are you
whatever.
saying respectful with money or what?
No,
Respectful
no,
with the
no.
bottle, like respectfully
With the
bring
things you
you
say,
a glass or
with
what
the things
saying?
you say, not like slapping my ass or like saying
Oh,
some
okay.
weird
No,
things in
no,
my
no.
ear with like just being nasty.
Yeah.
Like just as long as it's just we're having a nice conversation while vibing. That's good enough.
That actually makes sense. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you the other question.
Yeah.
If you're DJing,
Yeah.
okay, have you been in situations where whilst DJing, there are guys who come just to approach you?
Yeah.
And instead of them enjoying your mix, they're
Trying
looking
to have a
beyond,
conversation. Like,
beyond
why? I can't pay attention to you right now. like, it's just like,
maybe they're trying to just
and they'll be looking at me like, did you hear me? Like,
No
waiting
way.
for a response. And I'm like,
no, I'm working.
I don't know what you're doing. Go away.
Okay, so like how about you being, like you're doing your thing, obviously DJing, and then someone comes and sprays you some money.
Yeah.
Oh, that one you hear?
I don't have I don't have to do anything. You know what? There actually sometimes that they're spraying me money and the money is actually covering the controller. And I actually do get a bit annoyed. Like, this is so wrong. Like, why are you putting...
Ladies and gentlemen,
why is money on the controller? Put it somewhere else.
Ladies and gentlemen, OJ the DJ, the first DJ female to tell me that money is all over her controller and she's even pissed.
Because am I supposed to like start arranging money in the middle of a set?
No way.
I hate when people spray money and it drops on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
that makes sense.
Can't you just give me a bundle? Don't make a show out of it.
Yeah. So just give me a bundle. Don't make a show out of it. Did you hear that? All right, but this is interesting. So I must say, how do you feel now that when you look at yourself, whatever you're doing, you're also a DJ?
Yeah.
Like how do you feel?
I feel amazing, honestly. Like, I didn't plan. I didn't plan this thing. It just unfolded.
It happened.
Like, it happened, and I was just going through it, and it kept on like just becoming bigger. And I was like, okay. Like, so whenever I sit back and I think about it, like now, obviously now I'm more intentional. Like now I know what I have, and I'm just grateful. Like, yeah.
And in Nigeria, I want you to kind of give us some of the places where you've DJed. Yeah.
There's one of the biggest clubs, Play Imperial.
Where?
Abuja.
Oh, so you're from Abuja?
Yeah, I live.
Okay, nice.
My family lives in Abuja. One of the biggest lounges, Abe and Pan.
Okay.
There's a bar called Paper, and these places are really beautiful, top notch.
Top notch places.
Yeah.
That's where OJ the DJ DJs.
Only.
Yeah. Only top notch places. And here in the UK, where have you been?
Right now I just started. I did some events. I opened for Spaceboy Billy, Burna Boy's DJ at Revolution,
Revolution
in London.
It's in London.
Yeah.
Okay, I think they got one in Milton Keynes as well, isn't it?
Okay, I didn't even know that. And I did an event as well in Nottingham.
Oh,
yeah.
Shout out Nottingham.
Yeah.
And I think yesterday I saw you in Cabanas.
Yeah, our very own Cabanas here in Luton.
Shout out Cabanas.
Yeah.
Man. We love you. We're still here. You know what I mean? So this is actually good. I'll tell you personally, like being the first female on Afrobeatz Unruly is actually very special.
It's an honor.
It's really an honor, and it happened, guys. It just happened, and I'm all for supporting acts and talents, and no matter what and whatever you're doing, we love it. But before you go, I want you to give our listeners your social media handles.
Okay.
So they can follow you.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at OJAY. That's 4 Ys.
4 Ys.
I know they ran out of. I just had to keep.
Don't run out of Ys. Just 4. Just 4.
4 Ys. And on Snapchat.
Yeah.
OJAY _BEE. Yeah, I'm just on Snapchat and Instagram right now. So
all right, guys, listen, thank you so much for being with us every time, each and every Saturday here on AUK Radio. Me, SARIKI, shout out to everybody in my team. And one thing I want to tell you guys, please get on YouTube and watch all the other episodes. This is our 10th episode and we have bigger things coming. Big up. We're going into some music and we say adios.
Right,
Bye.